Hello. How is everybody tonight? I hope and pray that you guys are doing amazing. And I am excited to be here. I'm just making sure that I add some friends. If you guys are seeing me, let me know. I feel like when you start a live, it's always so awkward. I don't know why. It's like that when you first meet somebody and you're like, hi. I don't know. It just feels so awkward. Anyway, I'm starting with some music because it's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and I love this song, Overcomer. It is an amazing song, and it just reminds you to always have hope, no matter what. So anyway, I'm going to start because lives are always so awkward in the beginning. So I'm just going to start so that way people who are watching replays can just dive into the information. So first and foremost, my name is Deidre McGeever. So those who don't know me, I am one of the many faces behind Healthy Warriors. I'm not the only person behind it. So I just want to say welcome. Oh, Stephanie, how are you? Love you. Welcome to this class. So this is a basic 101 class. We will be going over this beautiful gem we call the starter kit. You guys, if you have not started with Young Living, this is how you start. This is a starter kit, comes with 11 essential oils and a diffuser, and we're going to go through it tonight. So first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Deidre, like I said. I currently live in Bradenton, Florida, which sounds really weird to say out loud because we have been Illinoisans for my entire life. So we just moved here in June. I am married to an amazing man named Sean. I have 2 kids. I have an 11-year-old daughter named Riley and a son named Logan, who is 9. So why am I doing this? Okay, so background story here. My son Logan, when he was born, there were some complications, but he was okay. But then at 4 months, he became very, very, very sick. And he remained sick for 6 months straight. And I'm not kidding when I say straight. I lived in PJs. My arms were sore constantly because literally he would not let me put him down. So I would just hold him all day long. I remember my neighbor coming over and be like, what do you need? I'm like, I don't know. I need food. I need a shower. I need something. I'm falling apart, and crying a lot. I remember the doctors, and we went to doctors in and out. We were in and out of hospitals with him, and no one could give us answers. No one could really dive deeper. We did know that he had some lung development issues, which was one issue, but there was several other issues going on. And I just felt as a mama that something more was going on. So we dove deeper. So the medical world couldn't give us a lot of answers, so we ended up going holistic, which I grew up kind of holistic, but not like holistic. So we ended up going holistic and found out a lot of answers. And found out he was a really, really, really sick child. He actually had Epstein-Barr, so look it up. I'm not going to go into detail, but he was not even 1 and had this horrible, horrible stuff. So his immune system is not like other people's immune systems. It just isn't. So with that, we had to change some diet issues. We built him up on supplements, and boom, this is where oils come in. So I had this beautiful, wonderful friend named Cecilia Bruce, Cece Bruce, who's on this page as well. And she kept handing me this little vial of oil. And I was like, girl, you crazy. No kidding. I literally biggest skeptic ever in the house. So skeptics are welcome. They're welcome to listen. They're welcome to call me. They're welcome to stalk me because I was a huge one. No joke. Huge skeptic. And she kept handing me this little bottle, and it's called RC. It was respiratory control. And our son had breathing issues. So eventually I got so desperate, I was like, okay, I'll try this. Well, let me tell you. Okay, to this date, so my son is 9 now, and to this date, he is 100% off all of his meds, you guys. Okay, hear me when I say this. I am not anti-medication, but I am pro, look at all your options. Look at all your options. I pray and wish that one day the East can meet the West and we can come together. So here's the deal. My son used to see a pediatric pulmonologist because he had lung issues. And we loved him. We adored him. But we agreed to disagree. At one point, we sat in his office, and he looked at me, and he said, "What are you doing? Because we need to lower his meds." And I was like, "Yeah, you do." So we ended up lowering his meds, doing all this. So this was progress, you guys. This isn't like, if you're looking for a one-pill wonder, this is not it. But I can tell you that oils can transform your life. Supplements, dietary changes, all of that combined has changed his life. That is why I stand before you, you guys. It is not, I'm so passionate about this because I have to share it because of our story and our history of what's happened to our family and our son, and to build his immune system so he can go to school daily. His immune system is horrible, but we have stopped and we have built it up so that he can fight just like every other child out there. That is huge, okay? So that's why I stand before you today, because this was not my plan. God always has bigger plans for us, but honestly, this wasn't what I planned, but I cannot help but not share. So just so you know, that's where my heart is. My heart is to help. Our heart, everyone on this team, their heart is to help you. That's why they're telling you about oils. That's why they're leading you to this class, because they want to help you. They see a need in your life, in your family's life, in your children's life, your husband's life, and they want to help you. That is why you are led to this class, okay? So hear me when I say that. So again, my name is Deidre, so those who don't know me, and I'm not a medical professional. Boom. Okay? So just so you know, I cannot diagnose, I cannot prescribe. That is not why I'm here. I'm here to be your health advocate. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you achieve goals for your family, for your spouse, for your friends, for anything that you need. We are here to help you, but we cannot prescribe and we cannot diagnose. So throughout this class, if you hear me say some what we call fluffy words, it's because I can't say them, which is actually a really good thing because I am not a doctor, and we all know that. So, diving in, what are oils? What are they? Where do they come from? So, essential oils are the most important part of the plant. They come from plant materials such as flowers, barks, trees, etc. They consist of important constituents, okay? Some contain up to 300 constituents in an oil. Okay, so one drop can have that much power. Why? Why essential oils are important for your health? Okay, so we know food's important for our health. We know exercise is important for our health. We know supplements are important for our health. We know that. Why do we need oils? Let me tell you. Our bodies run on frequencies, okay? So what happens is when we fall below the wellness line, okay? So when we're well, we're up here, and our frequencies are really high, which is a blessing. So what happens is when our frequencies start to drop, we end up feeling something. We fall below the wellness line, okay, for what I can tell you. When our frequencies get lower, we get diseases. Okay? When we have no frequencies, we're obviously deceased. Oils have frequencies. When you put them on your body, it raises the frequencies. That is huge in keeping your body healthy. That's what you want. You need high frequencies to keep your body healthy. That's a very generic term of my scientific background, so I'm not going to go in bigger detail. That would be a whole nother class, which I'm not going to go into. So, why essential oils? They have the same chemistry as our blood. So when we put them on, they work in conjunction with our body, which is huge, you guys. It's one thing to put a foreign substance in your body and it's saying, what is this? I don't understand. This will work in conjunction with your body. They go into every single cell in your body in 20 minutes. Boom, 20 minutes. Every single cell in your body. They reach the liver, heart, and thyroid in 3 seconds. So literally when you grab an oil, I'm just going to grab one, and you literally go, this is lemon, and I drop it. Oh my goodness, a bunch just poured out. You can't overdose on oils, just so you know. You can't. 1, 2, 3. Heart, liver, thyroid. Boom. They help support all 12 of our body systems. Okay, body systems, respiratory, endocrine, muscular, emotional, you name it, they support it. You know the saying, I've got an oil for that. You know, so many people will say, there's an oil for that. There's t-shirts out there. There is. In all honesty, there is an oil for that. So whoever led you to this class, find them, talk to them about what is going on with you, whether it be body, emotional, anything, and they can help you, hands down. They are the only substance that is known to science to cross the limbic system in our brain. That's emotions, feelings, etc. So if you have emotional issues, blocks, things you've gone through, trauma, things like that, oils can help. Yes. Just so you know, this little sucker, this is called the Feelings Kit. We're not talking about it tonight, but I will be doing it next month. We have a ton of classes coming up in October. I'm thinking this will be October 9th. Stay tuned, but we will be doing an entire class about this. Game changer. This changed my life. This kit, and there's a protocol you can do, game changer. If you have emotional blockage and you've got some things going on, that is amazing. So again, why essential oils? Chemistry, raise your frequencies. They can change. I know it sounds so generic when they say an oil can change your life, but they really can. Bit by bit, they really can help you with whatever you're going through. So, what ways to use essential oils? So there's 3 different ways you can use essential oils. So one, there's diffusing. So again, ditch the candles, people. Out there, there's research going on that literally 1 hour is like smoking a cigarette. So instead of smoking cigarettes, use a diffuser. Okay, this is a beautiful desert mist diffuser. Comes with a starter kit. Starter kit is $160. Let me tell you, 50% off, 11 essential oils, and a diffuser. This guy, you can make your house smell like anything. People are like, oh, I miss my pumpkin spice. Oh, I need my ocean breeze. Candle. Whatever it is, I'm telling you, get a diffuser. Go onto Pinterest. There's so many recipes. We post a ton of recipes here in Healthy Warriors. You can make your house smell amazing, and not only will it smell amazing, but it will go through and clean your air. Clean air. Who doesn't want clean air in their house, especially in the winter when you can't open your windows? Again, get a diffuser. So that's the first way you can use essential oils. Secondly is topically. So if you're completely new to essential oils, we always highly suggest using a carrier oil. Now there's several things you can do for a carrier oil. Excuse me as I reach for my carrier oil. We at Young Living sell a V6 oil, so you can drop an oil and then you literally put a little squirt and you rub it on your skin, okay? You can also use, this is a fractionated coconut oil. This is a great because it always stays in a liquid form, and that's really wonderful to put on your body. Here's the deal. We get this question all of the time. Where can essential oils go? Anywhere. You guys, anywhere. Your whole body is free game. 2 places they can't. You cannot dump it in your eye, okay? Don't use it as an eye drop, and don't dump it in your ear, okay? You can't dump it in your ear. Other than that, free game. That's another class we're going to be doing this month. We're going to be doing Lucy Libido. Oils for the bedroom, people. It's real, and it's fun, and we'll be doing that class. So stay tuned for that. So, again, topically, anywhere in your body. So if you're having respiratory issues, where are you going to put it? Chest. If you're having digestion issues, where are you going to put it? Stomach. If you're having, workout, you've been working out, and your knee is up bothering you, where are you going to put it? Your knee. Put it wherever you need to put it. If you're brand new, use a carrier oil. We suggest do not use anything like a corn oil or canola oil. You're going to want to use a pure oil. So olive oil, everybody has olive oil. Grab it out of your kitchen cabinet and go ahead and use that. Use a fractionated coconut oil, or you can use what Young Living has is a V6 oil. Okay? So we talked about diffusing. You can diffuse it. You can topically use it. Lastly, you can internally use it. So, Young Living has what we call a vitality line. Boom, boom. They have white labels. So the FDA came to Young Living and said, I don't understand how you could market something as aromatic, diffusing, topically, and ingestible. Okay, so Gary Young, who is a founder of Young Living, said, here you go. He developed a line called Vitality Oils. Now, hear me when I say this. I cannot not say this about any other oil out there. Do you hear me? Do not go to that big box store and buy some random oil and stick it down your throat and say, Deidre told me to take this. You guys, we're going to talk about that here in a minute, about the purity of that oil, but do not do that. I can only say that you can take it internally via Young Living. Another way you can take it internally is we actually have capsules. Capsules are great. They open up. You can put oils in here, and you can actually put carrier oil in here. You close it back up. You take it with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What's great about this is you can support many different body systems. So if you're looking at immune support, if you're looking at muscular support, so many things that you can do with a vegetable capsule. So we can use oils 3 different ways. Just to recap, diffusing, topically, and internally. Okay? Are there any questions? You guys, feel free to ask questions. So if I don't answer right away, I definitely will answer at the end. I see some people. I see Morgan. Hi, Morgan. Oh, that's my niece. And Josie. Oh, hi. I miss you. And Stephanie, all the way in California. Yay! Stephanie's brand new. I love that she's on. She just got her kit. Yay, Stephanie. Again, so if you have questions, feel free to answer or to ask, and I'll answer. What's the difference? Okay, like I said, you guys, if you don't hear anything I say tonight, this is what you do need to hear. Do not buy your oils off the counter. Why? So FDA is not quite sure how to mandate plants. They're very confused about this, and to be honest, they require 5% of an oil to be in a bottle for them to label it pure and therapeutic. 5%. So my question to all of you is, what's the other 95%? What's the other 95%? Junk. So you're looking at alcohol, carcinogens, which AKA are known to cause cancer. Do you want to have cancer? No. We don't know what's in there. So we as Oilers get a lot of questions because everyone knows us as the weird, crunchy Oilers, and we'll get a lot of questions from random people, and which we love. We love questions. That's a blessing. So somebody will message me and be like, "My daughter is all rashed out," and my first question is, "What oil did you use?" And guess what? It's always an oil from a big box store. So do not do that. You get what you pay for, just like anything in life. If it's too good to be true, then it is. It's fake. It is not real. You do not want to put substance on your biggest organ, which is your skin, and get therapeutic results when it costs you $2. You're going to get nothing. Don't do it. Buy the real deal and get results, okay? Gary Young created what's called Seed to Seal. This is a program that monitors the soil. You need to know the soil that they're growing the plants in, because if it's horrible soil, what are you going to get? You're going to get toxic oils. So it's a soil, it's a seed, and it's a process. Literally Google it. It's on YouTube. They talk all about it. That could be a whole nother class. We're not going to go in depth because I want to keep this short and sweet. But it's literally a whole process that they watch this until they seal it and ship it to you. They test it. The amount of testing they do is astronomical and amazing. And if it's not good, they literally start over. They start over. So know where your oil is coming from. Know that it has Seed to Seal. You want pure, authentic. You don't want the junk. If you're buying the junk, it's going to do nothing for you. So please, just if you hear from anything from this entire class, remember that, okay? Buy the pure deal. Okay, so we're going to start going through oils, which is super fun. So again, like I said, we're talking about the starter kit. get a pen and paper. I'm going to go pretty quick because I want you guys to, I want to be conscious of your time because I know everyone's a busy mama and it's Thursday night. So when you open your kit, you pull it off and you're going to see 10 essential oils right here. We're going to be going through the bottom part. A lot of people get their oils and they're like, wait, where's the rest? There is a bottom section. We get that question all the time. So if you're brand new, make sure you pull out the front and you're going to have a bottom as well. So the first oil we're going to talk about is lavender. Everybody hears about lavender because it's in everything. But this is the real deal. What's crazy is it's not as sweet smelling as you would think. You go into a store, it's perfumey. It's not. This is the real deal. What is great about lavender? Peace, calming, put it on your kids. It's relaxing. It is great to put in your mascara. I'll put a drop in my mascara. Also for hair growth. Okay? Lavender is known as a Swiss Army knife of essential oils. Everybody says that. It's almost a joke in the oiler world because it can be used for so much. Many skin conditions, keep it in your kitchen because if you're near anything hot, then you're going to need it. Again, this is a game changer. We love lavender in our house. I love it diffusing at night. We mix it with Stress Away, which comes in the kit, and another oil that's called cedarwood. The three of those together, it's like, whoa, you just drift off to a beautiful sleep. So it's a blessing. Okay, the next oil we're going to talk about is frankincense. Everybody needs frankincense. Okay? My dear friend calls it Frank because it's her boyfriend. You don't want to leave home without your boyfriend. I'm telling you, frankincense is a huge blessing. It's great for our immune system. It's great for any skin. And to be honest, we always joke, if you don't know what to use frankincense. Boom. I'm telling you, frankincense is amazing. Now, frankincense is not cheap. So you will understand once you start reordering your oils that you will use it very wisely, okay? But frankincense, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful oil for so many wonderful things. Next, we're going to talk about peppermint. Okay, so peppermint, I have a story for you. So my husband was a complete skeptic. So when I did this, he's like, snake oils, oils, whatever, what is that? Again, more skeptic than I was. As you heard in the beginning, complete skeptic. My husband was 20 times worse than me, probably. So he went to a work event, came home, and he ate too much, consumed too much, and he was just like, I do not feel well. So he's running around our house trying to find Tums, antacids, all the good stuff, and I was like, we don't have any. I was like, try some peppermint. He's like, seriously? Finally, he felt so sick that he's like, okay, I'll try some. So he put some on his tummy, put a little bit in his mouth, and within literally 20 minutes, if not less, he came to me, he's like, what is that? What is that? Peppermint. You guys, one drop of peppermint is like 26 cups of peppermint tea. That's how potent it is. Digestion system. This is my love. I love peppermint. This is on our Essential Awards, which is every month, which I'll talk about that towards the end. So this is great for so many things. Digestion system, one. Okay. Focus. That 3 o'clock comes around and you're just like, I am done. Wakes you up, okay? Spices it up, it helps you focus, helps you get through the dinner time and kids and homework and life. Peppermint is key. It is such a beautiful oil. It's also great for muscle support. So if you overdo it at the gym or you're running too much or whatever you're doing, peppermint is key. This is a must have, and it's literally one of our favorite oils. No, not kidding. Okay, next is Raven. Raven is such a beautiful oil for respiratory support. What's coming our way? We have winter. And with winter, what comes? You know, put this on your chest. Put this on your kid's chest. Get this on your feet. If you put oils on your feet, you don't need a carrier oil. So many people think they do, but you don't on your feet. Okay? But Raven is so great for respiratory support. Next in the kit, you're going to have thieves. Boom. Okay. Why is it called thieves? During the Black Plague, there were thieves who were stealing from those who were sick. They didn't get it. They didn't get the Black Plague. Why not? They were putting certain herbs all over their body. this is a recipe. I'm sorry, but if this can fight the Black Plague, what can it do for you and your family? Right? Okay, guys, you need this now. Don't wait until you get it. So we talk about a winter wellness. We have a winter wellness class that kind of walks you through what you should be doing beforehand. It's always preventative. You don't want to wait until you get something. This should be put on you and your kids, if you have kids, daily. Daily, especially right now with all the germs flying around, back to school, seasons changing, daily, twice a day. We do it morning and night. Now, if you fall under the wellness line, you need to do it more. This is a must to have it, and it smells just beautiful. Someone said it smells like Christmas to them. To me, it's just like a cinnamony, clovey, beautiful. Oh. Now, in our kit that we have here, this is probably what we call the hottest oil. Oils cannot hurt you, you guys. You need to understand that. Oils can feel hot to the skin, where they will feel a little red. Your skin will get red and it feels warm. Do not put water on it. Water and oil don't mix, just like cooking anything. When it feels warm to your skin, you use an oil to reduce that heat. Okay? So you're going to grab your coconut oil, your V6 oil, or your olive oil, and if it feels warm to your skin, you're going to put that on top. Our instinct is to grab a wet washcloth and to wipe it with water. Water drives oil deeper, okay? Which some people love, because when I had some back issues, I would put some oils on me and I would get in a hot shower and I'd be like, yes. But it feels like intense Bengay or aspirin. I mean, it's like, woo! So literally, you want to feel that. But if you don't want to feel the heat, you need to use a carrier oil. It won't lessen the result of the oil. What it does is, this is bigger molecules, these are smaller molecules. So when you put the two together, it's going to do what we call a ping pong effect to absorb into your skin. Because it's bigger molecules, smaller molecules. If you have just this, it's going to go right into your skin. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Ask questions if you have questions about that. But this is the warmest oil you have in your kit. Okay, next we're talking lemon. Lemon, I wish I could tell you so many things about lemon, because lemon is by far a game changer and dirt cheap, you guys. Citrus is so beautiful for uplifting moods, especially if you're in a climate where we came from Illinois, that the winter is like, whoa, and it can be very dark and gloomy. Get citrus oils in your house, diffuse them, because it feels like a tropical vacation. They're very good for uplifting moods. It's very good for focus. Put a drop in your water. Put a drop in your water. It's in glass, steel, or ceramic. Do not put it in plastic or styrofoam, because it will eat it. It is a foreign substance and it will eat it. You don't want it to eat that. So again, drop a drop in your water. Okay, lemon is in a lot of cleaning products. Why? There's limonene in it. Cleans. Lemon cleans naturally. That's in it. Okay? Next we have Panaway. This one is beautiful for athletes out there, really good for kids who are in sports, really good for mamas and daddies who try to keep up with their kids or do sports that they haven't done in a long time and realize they have muscles that they haven't used in years, people. Okay, I'm totally saying my age there. But this oil, by far, is a beautiful oil to have on hand. If you have past injuries or past things that you need support with, this oil is beautiful. Put it where you need it. It kind of reminds me of Bengay, Aspercreme, things like that. It has a beautiful wintergreen smell, which I love wintergreen, so it's wonderful. Copaiba. Copaiba oil is an enhanced oil. This is a beautiful oil for mood support. It's a beautiful oil for immune boosting. It is an oil that you would want to apply to an area of discomfort. This oil is great for those people who don't like really heavy scents. I feel like this is a very, it doesn't have a really distinct smell to me. So I feel like it's really good for those people that are resistant to scents. So you can start them off on the Copaiba. Okay, next. Are you guys doing okay? Any questions? Oh, Bonnie, how are you? And Johanna. Good to see you guys. Thanks for logging in. Okay, we're almost done, so bear with me, but ask questions. If you guys have questions, let me know. Digize is next. Digize. Okay. Great for digestion system. Let me tell you, you are going to need this. Why? You've got Halloween coming up. You've got Thanksgiving coming up. You've got Christmas coming up. You guys will need this oil. This is what I will tell you. When you smell this oil, it's not everybody's favorite smelling oil. It just isn't. When you teach a class, everyone, you pass around the other ones, they're like, oh, this smells fine. This smells earthy. This smells this. They smell this, they're like, what? To me, it smells like peanut butter. No idea why, but it smells like peanut butter. Just so you guys know, I'm doing a giveaway tonight. Where is it? I am going to give away a 15 milliliter of Digize. Why? Because y'all need it. Y'all need it. So if you do a comment, if you ask a question, I will enter your name in to win this big guy, okay? You're going to want it. You've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. You're going to be eating all kinds of random stuff, and you're going to need support for your digestive system. So comment, like, invite a friend to this live. I know it's halfway through, but honestly, Digize, you're going to want it. So if you're far away, I'll mail it to you. Okay, so definitely, Digize. You are going to want that one. It's great with peppermint. Remember, you guys can layer oils. A lot of people, you know, I had this one beautiful woman ask me at my old gym at a boot camp. She's like, oh my goodness, you always smell so good when you come in. What do you have on? And I literally had to stop. And I literally, this was a 5, was it 5 or 5:30? I can't remember the time. It was early morning where you roll to bed. I literally put on 10 to 15 oils in that morning. Not kidding you. So you can layer them and it's okay. You're going to be okay. Okay, next oil is Citrus Fresh. Again, anything citrus is a beautiful gift that you're going to want in your house. 1, it's dirt cheap. 2, it's great for focus. So if you have focus issues, if your children have focus issues, your husband, your spouse, whoever's in your home, this is a great oil you're going to want. Diffuse it when you're doing homework. Diffuse it, put it on you. Remember that citrus oils are photosensitive. And what that means is you are not going to slap this all over your body and go to the beach. I don't even know who would slap this all over your body. Most likely, like when we do oils, a lot of times what we'll do is we drop one in. See, boom, you're going to drop one in. Actually, I got 2. You rub it, and then I might put it behind my ears. We put a lot of oils behind our ears, and I smell it. Oh my goodness, you guys, Citrus Fresh smells like, to me it smells like a orange orchard. When I grew up coming to Florida, when my grandma was here, we would pass those orange orchards. It smells like the orange blossoms. But again, you're not going to rub a citrus oil all over your body and go to the beach. They're photosensitive, which means you will burn. Your skin will burn. So don't put it all over your body, okay? Remember, citrus, so good for focus, so good for mood and uplifting. When everyone comes in your house, or maybe you come home from work and you're just like, I'm done with this day, I am frustrated, I feel cranky, and you don't want to be that way. Stick it in your diffuser, okay? Just let it be a tropical vacation, especially if you're not near a tropical vacation. Okay, so next, so we just went through the top 10, and then we're going to the second layer. So here you go. So here's the second layer. So Stephanie's asking, what would you put that in a capsule? Okay, so I think you're asking what would I put in a capsule. So one thing I would put in a capsule, so if you're having digestion issues, Digize, people do not like the smell. Digize and peppermint in a capsule are amazing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would take it with food. Just because your digestion system, you don't want it completely empty. Like crackers, especially if you're having digestion issues. Another thing I like to do is I was having issues through here. I can't give you names, but I was having issues through here during the season that changes, and we were putting thieves in there, and we were putting oregano. Oregano is a game changer. Nothing can live in oregano. So I was putting those in a capsule and taking it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So those are a couple options you can take in a capsule. Okay, so next, so we're going underneath here. This is the second layer of the starter kit, so make sure you bust out the second layer. And the oil in here that we have, so the last oil we're going to talk about is Stress Away. You guys, This was my love. This is my first oil I loved, okay? This is probably why I bought the starter kit. I will take it and I will drop a drop down my spine. I'm literally letting it drop down my spine, and as it drops down, I just feel it all going away. Stress Away basically says what it is. Stress Away. This is a blend. So with Young Living, we have blends and we have singles. Obviously, Peppermint's a single, and then we have ones that are mixed. This is a beautiful oil. Everybody needs Stress Away. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, green. I don't care if you're married, not married, kids, no kids, work a full-time job, part-time job. Whoever you are, you all need Stress Away. Our world would be a lot better if people had Stress Away, because it's just beautiful. Most people, when we sit down to do classes, this is number one. And anybody I talk to that I'm like, how's your kit going? Especially if you're like a brand new user, they'll be like, Stress Away. I was like, It is game changer. Okay, also in your kit, you would get a roll-on top. Okay, important to know. This is called an orifice. I did not know that. When someone said that, I was like, what is an orifice? This little plastic thing's an orifice. You're going to pop that out with your nail. It comes right out. This sits right on top. Boom, you put it in. To lock it in, so I have my 6'4" husband. It's like, I can't get this in. So he's in the kitchen trying to like get it in. And you know how you get it in? You set it on, you twist this cap, and it locks it in. You then pop this out. You keep this for future. These are amazing. You're going to put it on frankincense, or you're going to put it on your Stress Away, and you literally roll it on you then. Okay? So that comes in your kit. You're also going to get a sample of Thieves Cleaner. You're going to put a little bit of this in a bottle with water. You guys, Thieves Cleaner can go anywhere on any surface. We have used it on floors. I've used it on granite. I've used it on quartz. I've used it on everything. Bathrooms, kitchens, everything. It works. Look at some of our posts. I could do an entire class about these, which we probably should. But it is amazing. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's plant-based. What I love about it, it's safe for pets. It's safe for kids. My son was using it the other day, and I was like, why don't you spray yourself down? So I literally spraying him down. I'm telling you, that's how safe. So your kids can help you. So you're not cleaning alone. Because half the time it's like, I don't want you touching that. I don't even know what's in that. So again, it comes with a sample. It also comes with Ningxing Red. So Genevieve O'Keefe, who is also a team leader, is such an amazing gift. She actually taught a class on this, and I probably should talk to her because I would love for her to do another one. I could do an entire class on this. This is a nutritional supplement. Take it. It's made out of wolfberries from Ningxing, China. And let's just talk about longevity. Okay? So in Ningxing, China, they have the biggest population with the oldest people around. Okay? Wolfberries. Wolfberries infused with essential oils, and you only need this much a day. I'm telling you, game changer. We'll have to do a class on this. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time because I want to be conscious of time. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. Okay, so again, Ningxing Red comes in. You get 2 packets. Last but not least, you're going to get some little sample bottles. This is what Cece used to give me. Love her. She was handing me all these bottles. And I was like, what are these? Again, hand them to your friends. Share the love with them. Or take them for vacation. Last but not least, you get little cards that explain essential oils. They explain a few that you can either hand to people just to share, because you're going to want to share. Once it works, you're going to want to share, and it's just a blessing. Okay, so that is a starter kit. So the starter kit is $160. You get the diffuser, you get the 11 essential oils, and all the little goodies I talked about at the end. So again, circle back with whoever led you to this class, whoever led you to this live. Here's the deal. They led you to this because they love you. Okay? They heard a need in your life that they know that they can help you with. We are health advocates. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you. We're here for you to find freedom in your health, in your wellness, in your family. And we know that these work. Otherwise, we would not be doing this. If you heard the beginning of this live, I would not be here had it not been for my son. I would not be here. This is not what I was trained to do. I was actually, went to college for fashion, did fashion stuff for so many years. This is not what I plan to do. Am I blessed to be here? Yes. Because I've seen it work. I've seen it with my son. So whoever led you to this class, talk to them. They led you here for a reason. Last but not least, we're not just oils. We are all about ditching and switching toxins. When you start to research what's in our products, what's in them, I ask you to look in your cabinets. I ask you to look underneath your kitchen sink and your bathroom. Those are the two most toxic places that we have the most toxins, which is crazy because kitchen we ingest food and bathrooms we put it on our skin. So our skin is our biggest organ, and it goes right into us, okay? So start looking at your shampoos, your conditioners, your body soaps, your toothpaste, your makeup, your everything. I mean, you guys go and pull a product out, look at it, Google one ingredient. You will be shocked. Shocked. May cause cancer. For real? You're telling me my dish soap may cause cancer and I'm ingesting it. Now granted, people are like, it's so small, but it's bioaccumulation, you guys. If you do so much of that for so long, all that eventually your body's like, what is this? And it's done. And it's a foreign substance in your body. Our body eventually doesn't like it. Just like, have you ever been around a friend that all of a sudden is having allergies or is having something going on with them and they're like, well, I've never had this issue before. It's bioaccumulation. Your body all of a sudden is saying, I'm done. I am done with whatever you've been putting in your body or on your body. It's so much is built up that it's like, I'm done. So we really talk a lot about ditch and switch. We actually do a chemical-free class, so we'll have to get one on the books here live because it's so important. Look at your cabinets. Start looking at the products and being your own advocate. That's what we suggest. Being your own advocate to change and make changes. I encourage you to look and to download the Think Dirty app. Okay? I know Think Dirty, everyone's like, what? But that is an app that you can scan products and find out how dirty it is on a scale of 1 to 10. Start being your own advocate. And if you want to ditch and switch, talk to us. We have so many ways to do it. And economically, you guys, it's not about spending more money. It's about spending your money wisely. It's really hard work to earn our money. We know that. Whether you're earning it, whether a husband's earning it, whether whoever's earning the money for your household, it's hard. Right? We can all agree on that. We are not here to say, spend more money. We're here to say, spend it wisely. Spend it on things that are going to improve your health versus deter your health. That is our goal. We have some amazing programs out there. If you want to ditch and switch, you contact us because we have what's called an Essential Reward Program that is a monthly program that is minimum of $50. Okay? $50. You get to pick what you want in that box. So it could be suntan lotion. It could be bug spray. It could be makeup. It could be cleaning products. It could be shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, things you're already buying. Switch it out. Switch it out. So with this program, you get points back for a free product. What? So basically, you're switching out your buying, you're getting things that are healthy, and then they're paying you to do it. Okay, last time I checked, Target wasn't paying me. Target wasn't paying me. I know you can get your 5% off with your credit card, I get that, but Target wasn't paying me. So here's the deal. If you want to switch and ditch, we can help you. We can do it very economically, and you can increase your health instead of deterring your health. Okay? That's the Essential Rewards Program. They just came out with what they call YL Go. It's just like a Prime membership. So you pay a yearly fee, and you don't have to pay for shipping. Woo woo! which is awesome. It comes to your door. You don't have to leave the house. You have all your health and wellness products right there at your door. And it feels like Christmas. Ask anybody that has the ER reward or the Essential Rewards program, and it feels like Christmas for sure. Okay, that's it. That is it in a nutshell. I did it really quick. So if you guys have questions, please, please, please let us know. Please circle back with whoever led you to this live and get your kit. Don't wait. You guys don't wait. Start. Small steps lead to big things. I'm telling you. Join us for future classes. We have a ton of classes coming up in October. Like I said, we're definitely going to be doing a feelings, emotions class, which is game changer, you guys. It's pretty serious stuff, but amazing. Also, we're going to be doing a Lucy libido class. So again, we talked about oils can go anywhere, and they can. So that will be a adult-only class. So definitely tune in for that. And we're going to come up with some other classes that are going to be sprinkled in there as well. So October is full of amazing classes. Ask us questions. We're here for you guys. This is what we love to do. All of your leaders on this group all have stories very similar to mine, but different. And so it's a passion of ours to be here for you. And if you're here, it's because we love you and we want you here because we want to help. So thank you so much for logging in, and have a beautiful night, and we'll talk soon. Okay? Oil up. Stay healthy. Bye.